So did anyone volunteer today at the Teton Dam race that was going on today? No, but have you seen in your Snapchat where everyone's like, I was a dam volunteer today. Like, oh my gosh, that's so clever. It's one thing, that's one of my favorite things about Mormons. How excited we are to not swear, but like kind of swear. You know, like you drive by and like, oh, look at the damn wall and the damn fish and the damn people. And you're like, oh, because you're driving by a dam. You know, or like sometimes, you know, you're in church and you're reading scriptures aloud and you look at the verse you're assigned because you want to prepare yourself so you don't like trip over your words when you read. And then you realize it's got damned unto hell in there and you're like, yeah, I get to say that out loud. Woo! And the Lord saith, he shall be damned unto hell. Hey-oh, that's me. You feel so cool. So there's a race today, apparently nobody knew about. Teton Dam race, the 5K, probably for a charity, I'm assuming, because every 5K is for a charity, right? Something I never really quite understood. Like, why are we running? It's for a cure. Like, I donated money to a cancer research and ate potato chips. Yeah, but we run for a cure. No, you're not. Your money is. Your running makes you healthier, but doesn't affect little Timmy in the hospital who's 5 years old. Your money's good. The money goes there. It's not like they're doing nothing. But the running literally does nothing. Like, I feel kind of bad. Like, it's not like there's some kid with cancer sitting like, why aren't more people running? Why can't I get the healthier? People aren't running. It's not the running, it's the money. I've taken this cancer joke too long. People are getting quiet. There's some marathons where like you run for a charity, you race for a charity, like you represent a charity, which is really messed up if you think about it, because there's people in the audience like, I'll give to your charity, but only if you win. Yeah, for real. Just give them money, man. We don't need to run for this. And I get it. Like when I was like younger, there's this 5K near my hometown where it was like run to find a cure. And when I was younger, I thought like they were literally looking for the cure. You know, like people running like, where is it? Is it over here? Did you find it? Where is it? We need to find the cure. Where is it? Part of me wishes that was still true because that's just hilarious. And I get it. Like 5Ks are good because like it shows all these people who did donate to a cause, right? And so they get to physically be in one location, which is really cool. Like that can actually like give a lot of inspiration and motivation when you can see that. And there is some cool things about that. But I'm just saying, why do we have to run? Why can't it be like a cheese mixer for a cause or something like that? I'd go to that. I recently started dieting, but not to lose weight. It's more for the same reason druggies start going sober, because everyone knows the high afterwards is super awesome, and everyone knows Dr. Pepper tastes so much better when you give up. Whenever I quit a diet, I always feel like I'm seeing old friends after a long vacation. It's like, McDonald's fries! Oh my gosh, I've missed you! Dr. Pepper! You know, where's Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets? I want to see them. Wendy's? Where's the Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets? It got discontinued for those of you who are normal and not like me and eat, you know, way too much fast food. One thing that's really funny to me is like kids, especially like my nieces and nephews when I watch over them and stuff, love to not eat. Like they just kind of sit at the dinner table and don't eat at all, you know? And what's even crazier is like, you're sitting like, punk, I got this dinner for you because I know you wanted this. When I said earlier today that we were getting macaroni and cheese, you said, and I quote, yeah! Woo! And now you're sitting here not eating your food. We got it for you. We did this for you. Just eat it. It's really echoey in here. Is it echoey for you guys? Should probably back up from the mic a bit. To everyone who recommended I see 13 Reasons Why, the heck is wrong with you? They say you're not supposed to joke about suicide, which is a shame, because 13 Reasons Why sucks! Okay, they're making a second season of that show. They announced it. What are they going to do? Bring her back to life and say they're sorry? It's a show about this girl who makes tapes about why she killed herself, and each tape is like one person who did something mean to her. She does it so they can be miserable like unto herself, because Hannah Baker, the main character, is Satan. One of the reasons why she kills herself is because she saw a crime committed that she wasn't a part of, just witnessed it, and was like, can't believe this. Like, that's like trying to kill yourself because Trump is president. We all think about it, we don't do it. 13 Reasons Why should just be called Two Whiny Teenagers That Everyone in the Show Hates. 13 Reasons. Jay-Z has 99 problems. He doesn't give up because he ain't no whiny punk. One of the reasons why, I'm spoiling the show, but I don't care because the show is awful and no one should support it. One of the reasons why is because she likes this guy and the guy kind of likes her, and then they start like getting it on at this party, right? And then she was traumatized from some other experiences and couldn't go through with it. And the guy was respectful about it. It was like, oh no, you're having trouble, that's fine, and backed up. And then she put him on a tape and was like, nope, you're one of the reasons I killed myself. Screw you, girl. Come on. Like, he was nice. What else do you want? Her final reason is because she went to a counselor, her school counselor, and wouldn't say anything. She just sat there and was like, yeah, I'm struggling. But like wouldn't be specifics. Like no way the guy could really know what was going on. And then in her tape, she's like, I was hoping you'd run after me after I got out of the counseling session. Girl, you didn't bring anything up. You went there with your problems and didn't bring any of them up. This one's on you. And like middle school and high school, like in real life, man, that's some of the hardest times of your life, man. If I was told I could go back in time but I had to redo middle school, I might be like, you know what, I'm good where I am. Even though my life sucks. If they're like, yeah, you want to redo middle school? I'm like, heck no. And this show, which is like targeted towards teenagers, is just giving them all these ideas on how to kill themselves now. Which is not good, right? You hear that gasp? You hear that? It's not a good thing. And yet we're all sitting like, oh, it's such a good show. No, it ain't. It's not a good thing. There's, and like people are like, yeah, but we need to talk to teenagers about this. I'm like, can we stop talking to teenagers like they're idiots? I mean, they are. But even a moron knows when you're talking to them stupid, and 13 Reasons Why is talking stupid. Should get off this set. People are getting really uncomfortable. I just really hated that show and literally think no one should watch it. A second season? What? I still don't get the second season part. We're going to move on. I heard there's a weed dispensary in Colorado that's also serving high-end dining that's in threat of being shut down. The stakes are high. There's a store that sells camping equipment in the mountains. I once went there when being chased by vampires. The stakes were high. I once saw a hip-hop artist on an airplane. Drake was fly. Sometimes I state obvious facts. Timberlake is a guy. Lightning struck a rich man's house. The gate was fried. Finding information on an enemy behind lines is hard. It takes a spy. My roommate hadn't washed dishes in a while. The plate had grime. You need to be prepared if you want to get out of being accused of something. It takes alibis. There's a burger place with killer dairy desserts. The shakes are prime. There's a Mormon church congregation full of people who think highly of themselves. The stakes are high. There are some perfectionist directors who film the same scene upwards of 100 times. The takes are high. There's a friendly gardening store full of anthropomorphic tools. The rakes say hi. There's a hidden reptile who sneaks around a zoo. The snakes are sly. I went to a Comic-Con and was constantly reminded, the cake's a lie. I tried to go swimming in a desert. The lake was dry. I was bored and stared at the wall. The paint was dry. This dude intentionally shoulder bumped me in the hallway. I hate that guy. My Australian friends left after a long visit. My mate said bye. These puns are going way too long. It makes me cry. Okay, thank you very much, guys.